and welcome to today's lesson on how to draw a self-portrait. Now, self means you and portrait means a picture, normally of this part of yourself. So we're really looking at our face and probably up to our shoulders. So what you're going to need for this is some paper, pencil and a rubber. And if you have a chalkboard or a whiteboard and a whiteboard pen, you might want to use that as well first. You will need a photograph of yourself or a handy mirror so that you can just check yourself out and explore your features. Now the first thing you're going to do is draw the face and the shape of your face. So you might have quite a circular head or you might have an oval shaped face. So have a good look at yourself and see if you can draw that first of all to get started. There we go, there's my head. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because actually none of us are perfect. We're all different and our heads are all different shapes and sizes. And when we're learning to draw, we don't always get it exactly how we want it. We have to accept that. It's about practice. It's about patience and it's about having a go and enjoying what you're doing. So once you've drawn your head, you might want to practice a few times on a chalkboard or a whiteboard, but once you've drawn your head, let's begin working with it because there's lots more detail we want to put on. The next thing we're going to do is just look at the neck and the shoulders. So I'm going to bring 2 lines down here for my neck and I'm going to just go straight down into my shoulders. Okay, so there's my shoulders. I'm then going to think about my ears. Now your hair might hide your ears or you might be able to see them, but it's good to put them on just so we see the proportions and the different parts of our face. We notice that our ears kind of come somewhere around the mid-band of our face. Okay, so I like to imagine that I have a cross down my face, and instead of going straight across, I just go ever so slightly above. That's where my eyes will be, and I draw a C for my ear and a backward C for my other ear. So I have my ears now on my face. The next thing I'm going to look at is my hair. Now I could just draw my hair straight down like this, but actually our hair doesn't just start here and come down our face. If we look in the mirror, the photograph, you'll see probably about 4 centimetres, maybe 3 fingers worth of hair that goes back. So you're looking at your parting and how much hair you have on top of your head. So it's good to just draw a small line, maybe 2 or 3 fingers worth, and just put in your parting. And then from the back, bring down your hair and round your face. So there you go. There's my hair. If it's long, you might want to bring it a bit further down. Now then, I can wipe off this part and roughly know where my eyes are going to be on this line here. I'm just going to draw 2 dots to begin with. So there's my 2 dots. And then what I want you to do is draw the eyelid. So we can create this curved shape around the top of the eyelid. And then the part that goes underneath, like this. You can make those a little bit bigger if you need to. And put on some detail. You might have long eyelashes that you want to add. Okay, so there's my eyes. Now after I've looked at my eyes, I'm going to have a good look at my eyebrows. Now our eyebrows are really important because they really show the emotion and the expression in our face. So have a good look at your eyebrows, how far away they are from your eye, and see if you can add next the 2 curves of your eyebrow. You might want to thicken them up slightly if you have nice thick eyebrows. Now add a bit of detail. Now then, from your eyebrows, we can use that to help guide the nose. Now noses can be a bit tricky to draw, but we all have them. So have a good look at the shape of your nose. I've got quite a long, straight nose, and I can see 2 nostrils and curves around this part. So I'm going to use the eyebrow, and I'm not going to join it to the eyebrow. I'm going to leave a little gap, and I'm going to bring down the curve of my nose, just like that. A slight bend around the eye, and then it's just going to come down. And then here, I'm going to draw 2 curved nostrils and 2 little C's, a bit like the ears but mini, around my nostrils. And simply, that is my nose. Now you might want to draw something a bit different for your nose. You might want to make your nostrils bigger, smaller. Sometimes people just draw a little line or a curve for the nose. So have a good look at yours and explore a little bit on how you want to draw it. So once I've got my nose, I'm going to move on to the next part of my face, which is my mouth, my lips. And to start with, I'm just going to do a smile, because I do like to smile, so I'm going to draw a smile, okay? And then I'm going to look carefully at the shape, and I can see I've got two little hills on my top lip. I'm just going to draw 2 little hills, and then my bottom lip, like so. So now I have my lips, my nose, my eyes, my eyebrows, my ears, my hair, all the main features of my portrait. And just to finish off, I'm actually going to look at the curve of my t-shirt here and put the curve here around the neck, just so it looks like I'm actually wearing some clothes as well. Now then, once you've had a practice on a chalkboard, on a whiteboard, on some paper, you can begin to add colour. So if you're using a chalkboard, you might want to explore with chalks. If you're using paper, you might want to explore with paint, watercolours. You might want to explore with crayon or pencil crayon. And you can even decorate your clothes and put yourself in something nice to wear. Look at your hair colour and the tones. Look at your skin colour and your eyes. Some of you might want to explore by using shading and pencil or even charcoal. So have a real think about what medium you would like to use to actually add detail to your portrait once you've done your outline. So kids, I hope you enjoy creating your portraits. I cannot wait to see them. And remember, give it a try. It doesn't have to be perfect. We are all different and we are all unique in our own way. Can't wait to see them. Good luck. Bye.